So, welcome everybody to the Future of Farming today. My name is Jim Kurtz with you here as always. And today we have a very, very special episode for you. We're inviting two very special guests for the price of one today. My first guest, in fact, let me see if I can. There we go. My first guest, which you see on the left here of the stream, is Ronaldo Vandres. He's the owner of Acnanda Productions, a very, very successful PR firm who helps with many, many different industries and many different worthwhile causes. We've been working with him off and on for the last 2 years. He's an amazing PR specialist. And my second guest is Chef Ernesto Vera, who is a world-renowned chef. He's been in many different countries all over the world, from Mexico to Dubai, and I'm sure many other countries in between, as we will discover. And in today's episode, we're going to be discussing Mr. Vera's amazing idea and plan to bring farm to table to grow healthy, high quality ingredients for his restaurants. And of course, we'll be going into that. So first of all, Ronaldo, welcome to our stream, our show here. Thank you very much for presenting.
Thank you so much. Finally, we're doing this for so long that we're planning this. Since Ernesto was in Dubai back and forth, and now it's in Mexico and Yucatan, in the amazing state of Yucatan. Thank you so much. And thank you, Carlos Galvis, for the stream platform.
Thank you. Thank you. For, Carlos is our marketing guru. He's our specialist. And we thank him as well. And Chef Vera, thank you so much for joining us. We love having you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meet with both amazing persons, no? And special for Harvest and Money to you, Jim. I've seen every day your transmissions talking about this incredible product, Kiminasi Plant Buster.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a labor of love for me the last 4.5 years. Whenever you're launching something that's brand new and exciting and innovative, there's obviously a lot of excitement, but there's a lot of challenges, and it's definitely been a pleasure for me to help push this forward. So, Chef Cab, I just really wanted to find out, just ask you a couple of questions. I know you have a video which we'll be showing too about your plan and your project here, which we'll get to in a second. I wanted to ask you just a few quick questions about yourself, so our audience can get to know you, because obviously we know you very well, but our audience is new to you. So I wanted just to ask you, first of all, I guess taking a step back, what made you decide to become a chef?
Oh. Okay, that is very amazing history. Simple but lovely. Some yesterdays ago, when I was working operating restaurants, a friend invited me to cooking course. That because in the beginning, I'm like administration of the restaurants in the one side of the restaurant. The restaurant have two parts: administration, operation, and the kitchen. Yeah, but the kitchen, always I thinking, the person there is make a food and it's good, and that. But and I was very impressed by how relaxed and uplifting cooking is. It was something that closed the circle of circuits in my work. I fell in love with seeing how raw materials are transformed and produced the food. No, because it's like a magic, no? Raw food and then incredible food. That is incredible. Impact on the senses: sight, smell, taste, hearing. Because when you make a crunch, no, you listen the food, no, and touch. This is the incredible. Then how the combination of this food can have positive effect on the healthy life. This is important to me now. Has led me to continuous learning. This is the being a chef and apprentice of magic. Magician, no? Apprentice of magician.
Yeah, for me, it's like what cooking seemed to start off as like it's almost like a science, right? You have a recipe, and you put these ingredients at these specific measurements at these times, and there's a scientific approach to it. But really, when you get to the level of chef, and professional chef and professional cook, it really becomes more like an art form, like, where it's an aesthetic, like as you mentioned, like it's taste, it's sight, it's smell, it's all those sensory inputs all blended together perfectly. And I have the utmost respect for professional chefs. I know you guys do amazing, amazing work.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a musicians, no? You have a
Mhm.
different parts, no? The guitar, the piano, and then when there's a harmony, the harmony of the ingredients create the most best food and tasty food.
Yes, exactly. So, Chef, I wanted to ask you, based on your experience, again, I know you were in Dubai, and based on your experience in Dubai, can you tell us about sort of the fusion of like Mexican cuisine and Middle Eastern food, and tell us about some of those dishes and how you were able to blend those two different influences together?
Okay. Middle East is so small and the culture ancestral. And the Mexican food is very ancestral, pre-Hispanic, when the Aztecs and Mayas and blah. And that is the incredible. Now, I think it's not a very big fusion, more than is a parallel, but
Mhm.
it's a running a parallel. Because, for example, there, like here, is very common seeing, for example, football playing with hummus, baba ganoush,
Mhm.
hip is Oriental, is Middle East food
Mhm.
with nachos and quesadillas and tacos. No, yeah, the football gamers. No, it's incredible.
I do that too. So
You know, the
I'll have a
quesadillas.
baba ganoush, a quesadilla, and a torta with
Here
kebab
in your
torta.
house, you have a labne. No, labne. This is a milk cream, a labne with a Arabic bread because I love that. No, in the night when you see one TV show or thing, it's like snack. No, nosotros in Mexico we talking about botanas. No,
Mhm.
botana, yeah, botana is
Yeah.
like a little
yeah,
snack.
just and they provide to the world the shawarma and kebab. Not the Middle East, no shawarma and kebab. No, we're not seeing that in the world, no. But that is dishes is coming with the spice and seeds and other things. Mexican food is a colorful and another ingredients, and for that the Arabic people loves the Mexican food. And for incredible for listen, the spicy, no? The
Yeah.
spicy. Why? Because the old Middle East have in the bigger relation with India, and
Yeah.
India, all the food is spicy there, very different like Mexico, no,
Hmm.
and rather is to enjoy in parallel or combination flavors. For example, labne with tacos is a successful combination, like I told, fajitas with eggplants, blah blah blah. And from there, non-stop, the tamales, refried beans. The Arabic people love the Mexican food, like Mexican loves the Arabic food. This is a good parallel experience. I think is compatible, and the people successfully combine these flavors in the table.
Wow.
Nice. Very, very awesome. My wife is actually from Istanbul, Turkey, so I have a little bit of experience with the Middle Eastern cuisine as
Yes.
well. And I'm from America, so we have a melting pot of everything. But yeah, for sure, I definitely understand how the Middle East and the
Some,
spiciness of Indian influences could go definitely
yes.
well with Hispanic food as well.
Yeah, sometimes the people thinking the pizza Italian, but have also the pizza in Arabic word. It's a bread with a
Mhm.
sata. No, it's a special seeds, and there is a smell very good. And okay, but Mexico have the big quesadilla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Mexican
and it's
pizza.
really interesting. I want to comment something. We have a mutual friend that Selena Gonzalez. What we met together. Selena is my client, and Selena got to go to Dubai to his restaurant. Mexican food in the U.S. is really critical because it's not the same ingredients as in Mexico. So you ask two Mexican people in the U.S. how the Mexican food, they have interesting dilemma. But
Yes.
Mhm.
the experience that Selena and many people that went with Selena to have the menu of Ernesto, I would put it this way, it was like a new Star Wars movie from the back in the from the scratch. So
Yeah.
amazing, amazing.
Selena becomes a crazy there, and they know what is this? What is this? Why? Because we try to preserve the ingredients from Mexico. No, for
Mhm.
example, the guacamole we make with the avocados from Michoacan, Mexico. No, this is a signature. Not like tequila in Jalisco. Yeah, like Staventun here in Yucatan. This is a beverage, alcohol beverage, and then. But we try to imagine the very hard to transfer all this food from Mexico to there. This is a crazy.
Nice.
really artistic, really artistic.
Cool. So, Chef, I guess the next question, kind of a lead in here. I know we have a video I'd like to show, but just as a lead into that, how did you first find out about the Kiminasi plant booster, the
Okay,
our product?
okay. This is a special history because thanks to an incredible woman, we're talking about Selena Gonzalez. No, Selena Gonzalez lived in Pakistan, who from there in a 1-8 mission. She told me about one company that was coming to promote something unique to help produce a high quality food. That, wow, Selena, what is this? No, the unique, the sorry, that the would be a boom to migrate the need for good food for the humanity, because Selena is a warrior. No, Selena
Mhm.
try to look in something to be good for the humanity. She sell me, ¿no? Como ella me vendió, ¿no? She sold me, ¿no? She sold me the special idea, and show me the videos when the before platform, when the Harvest Harmonics web page have some videos, and I
Mhm.
seen that videos and say, oh my God, what is that? Hence, I was impressed and began my route to achieve this in Dubai. Because before back to Mexico, I tried to start in UAE this
Mhm.
project, but it's very complicated there. And but the pandemic, no, due to the pandemic, I prefer to participate in this to our people in Mexico and
Mhm.
be an agent of change of everyone. This is my challenge.
Absolutely. We really appreciate the work that you're doing down there because, obviously as a
Sorry,
business.
sorry. And this is the
Yes.
moment of tell. And of course, Reynaldo Vandres, who has supported us to design the Chef Ernesto Cup franchise from Mexico. No, for Mexico, combining Kiminasi Plant Buster and good Mexican cuisine. He brought us to Harvest Harmonics and to introduce to the talk with the CEO Frank Arlia, and please take the first steps for make this happen. And I extend a huge and my thanks to Mr. Frank Arlia for support this, for make this happen.
On behalf of Frank, I'll definitely say you're very welcome, and we love having you on board and working with you.
Thank you.
And people like you all over the world. This has been a very unique experience for me and for Frank, as well as is just contacting these people from all over the world who all have the same mission of, improving the quality of food, and what we're able to help is truly an amazing benefit for all of us.
Yeah, and I want to comment something. Our developing this friendship and franchise is really interesting because all start with the moment that I got to taste one of the fruits that the farmers they have the technology, they send boxes to your office, and I went there and I remember I take one plums, bunch of plums from California, one apple from Washington. I think it's the farm of art, and bunch of other fruit. Well, since I taste that fruit, I don't find any type of flavor like this. The reaction that I have to taste the food in the body, like when the body needs something like a sword, and I still thinking in that flavor. So I purchase my food, and I don't want to say that this the grocery store, but really expensive grocery store. I don't find anything after that. So in having the experience to the feedback of the food of Ernesto, and I just come up with an idea. Why you don't start putting your own farm operation, local farm, in your own restaurant, and basically enhance the local development, developing the own local farm. How many people actually go to a restaurant? They know what actually eating. So
Yeah.
much how much time they have to wait to get the supply for food. You have your own farm operation, and that actually is helping the environment because the technology, the Kiminasi plant booster, it enhance the plant. Many things happen around the environment. So it comes with the idea was come with a fruit. I take the fruit and just Ernesto, we have to do this, and then I watched a movie called that recommended to documentary film that everybody watched, the biggest little farm, in the interaction of organic farm and all the aspect elements that have to be put together to sustain the environment is amazing. So I am a city boy, so that's why I bring it up, because I never thought I could be involved with it. My grandpa was a farmer, but that's what I come up the idea to develop this Ernesto. So just to be
Excellent.
Yeah, and that was and the thing I like about this, and again, I think the video shows a little bit of this. The thing I like about this is that the fresh, when you can have your own garden or you have your own farm and you're utilizing those ingredients that are so fresh, and obviously with the Kiminasi plant booster, we're making it more nutritious and more fresh and more tasty and more flavorful. That only is going to just enhance what you're already able to do, like your own professional artistry and your skills, and just enhances because you have better ingredients to work with. So it's truly amazing. I'd like to show this video. This is actually a video of Chef actually opening our Kiminasi plant booster and his sort of introduction to this. And if you guys don't mind, I'd like
yeah.
to play this. And just as well, I'd like to invite our audience, if you're watching this on Facebook or watching this on YouTube live, and you have questions for Chef or for Mr. Vandres or even myself, please feel free to type them in the chat. We will be answering them as we go, or at least at the end of the presentation. So if you have questions or comments, please put them in the chat, and we'll be looking at them and obviously answering whatever questions we can as well. So I'm going to play this video here and see if we can pull it up here in a second. And this is Chef Cab opening up the Kiminasi plant booster. If I can, let's see here. And here we go.
Buenas tardes. From my experience as an international chef, I can tell you how important the future of the food industry is right now during the pandemic that we are all immersed in across the world. We need food with better nutrition that is not affected by pesticides and chemicals. We have an amazing opportunity for Yucatan, Mexico, to grow better quality food naturally and organically with Kiminasi plant booster. This unique growing method allows the plants to grow larger and faster while actually producing more fruits and crops. My restaurant franchise will have this new advanced technology in our farms that will produce this high quality food in our menu. Special thanks to the CEO Harvest Harmonics, Frank Arlia, for this donation to Mexico, and Mariano Penalba at Harvest Harmonics for the assistance in making this happen. To Reynaldo Vandres and his PR company, Agnanda Productions, along with Celina Gonzalez, a big thanks you guys for getting this started and making this happen. We are really creating something special for Mexico. Ernesto Cap Franchise International has a unique approach to Mexican and Latin culture, music, and the best food ever tasted. Gracias a todos, gracias por estar con nosotros aquí en este bello lugar en Ticuch, Yucatán, desde la cocina de humo achiote.
All right, so we're gonna bring back the live guys here. And again, this is just an amazing opportunity. Now, Chef, um, obviously having the opportunity to work with your restaurant and the Kiminasi Plant Booster and growing your own produce, what do you see as the main benefit of using the Kiminasi Plant Booster in the new restaurant franchise?
Okay, well, I tell you, the current impact on the need of the healthier food is brutal. And I firmly believe that if we can help prepare not only rich and presentable food, but also healthier, we help to the population to more nourished. That is, the organic field is quite expensive in this moment. You can believe how much now is the cost of avocados or tomato in 1 week is at 6 pesos and another week is at 16 pesos. Oh my God, what happened? And you manage to be sustainable and also offer a more nutritious products for your guests, for our guests, not for all the people. This is the priceless, really. This is the priceless. No?
Yeah, and also sometimes with the COVID, it affects restaurants in a ways. Obviously, a lot of the restaurants here in the United States and I'm sure around the world were shut down because they weren't even allowing people to go out. But even after they started opening up, a lot of restaurants and a lot of farmers were having trouble because of the logistics, like getting the food from the farm through the traditional supply chain to the restaurants was a challenge. Did you find challenges in terms of your restaurants as far as the logistics of even getting the product?
Yes, yes, we have a terrible process here in Mexico, no, and needs the food and the price. For that, the price is changing every day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, for sure. So if you're able to grow your own food on a local farm, and then obviously it's more nutritious, it's healthier, it's fresh. So you're not getting stuff that was picked 3 weeks ago, and now you're getting it. It's like you pick it when it's ripe, when it's fresh, and you don't have the logistical problems of having to get it from 1,000 miles or 5,000 miles away. It's like it's all
Yes.
right there, and you can have it right there for your
Yeah.
cuisine.
Thanks God, we have the like a 2-3 hectares, but 1 hectare now is ready beside the restaurant. No, only a 100 meters from the first table and the kitchen. No, very near of our kitchen, and of course the special products we need here is a tomato. No, the tomato, the chile habanero, and another raw ingredients, lettuce. No. And very important to our food, our dishes, no? Very visual, of course, the colors, lettuce, cabbage, and another products. But imagine if we can produce this beside us with a special controller Kiminasi Plant Buster products, we have the sure of the very high quality products to our guests, of course. That is our specs. No, we now is like a kid with a beautiful toy in our hands. No,
Exactly.
It's
And
funny. Sorry, Gene, it's funny because in any culture, even the nation of the Christian culture, you have to be a farmer, and everything that is farm connected. It's just music, unite people, it's culture, it's the substantial, it's survival day by day, and what we planning we do with this is just unite cultures. Mexico is really well known around the world, but having Kiminasi and Booster, what I call it, the name that Ernesto called is a green revolution. That's what he's basically calling as a franchise. We going to unite more people. I mean, you listen to the menu and the way that Ernesto is describing his food. I can guarantee that you are hungry now. That you want to have a night, you have a wine, etc. Jim,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's great. And the next question I guess I would have is what do you see the impact of using products like the Kiminasi plant booster would have on the food industry as a whole?
Okay, as I mentioned it before, I believe that is a current need to ensure food population, not as a commercial point of view. More of this in the I my challenge, personal challenge is try to put nutritional point, fresh
Mhm.
food, organic food, who consume products from the field harvest with Kiminasi plant buster. We have a higher contribution of nutrients that we receive directly from this kind of food. Just saying the sample for dairy farmer in Ecuador, when I seen that video from this person in Ecuador, when the water running in the gel, no, I sorry, incredible. Is extremely impressive that the cows produce more milk. No, wow,
Mhm.
and imagine if the cows produce more milk, what happened with the human being eating products from Kiminasi Plant Buster? This is completely will be revolutionary at this time. Today, it's a very sad to the price increase, like I told you a little seconds before, and such a tomatoes, avocados, and another in pesticides, also, and that kind of products is with pesticides, with chemicals, with a very bad carry on, ¿no? O sea, que maltrato, ¿no? En cuanto lo llevan de un lugar a otro,
But
¿no?
handling, when
Handling, ¿no? Bad
so
handling.
the time basically they take to transport this food too is, the
Yeah.
hand.
Yesterday before, I make some pictures of the new menu, and I need naranja, the orange, no?
Orange, yeah.
A special orange only here from Yucatan. The name is naranja agria. It's a ¿cómo se diría naranja agria? Es la sour orange, yeah. And then you seen outside the orange is wow, it's good, no? But when you cut in half, you, oh my God, what is this? No, this is very poor, very bad. No, and where is the money? No, where is the money? Where is the healthy? Where is the flavor? Doris Calas. Some things we Mexican love is the flavor and the color. Of course, like Reinaldo said and put in the point in the eye, is the music, the traditions, the culture. All is a fiesta all time. When you go in any restaurants, you want to feel the harmonics, no, harvex harmony, the harmony of this kind of food and the colors, the atmosphere, and our new restaurant name, Achiote. Achiote is a one special seed provide color and flavor to the Yucatecan food. It's a red. Then it's a achiote. It's anato. Anato in the name, no? This science name, anato. And is a smoke kitchen, cocina de humo, smoking kitchen. Why? Because we using the woods to make the fire and then cooking, and this provide the smoked food and the flavors is incredible. Not using gas, not using electrician. It's so pre-Hispanic. That is incredible. And in the gardens with the avocado trees and orange trees, lemon trees and flowers and tree pools. We have 15 palapas, like I don't know, like gazebos, new houses, 15 for 6 to 8 people, and two big houses. To the people have more than 300 people in the restaurant and three pools. And the people have the amazing experience with the music and the traditional food, and be happy and make like urban retreat, no? Because there all is cement, crystal, blah, and then very hot, and the play with the place is amazing. The harvest the farm in the side, at the restaurant and this atmosphere incredible with us.
Well, let me
Yeah.
tell you, let's find out more the details that I am learning at the same time.
I
Find out.
show Reynaldo some pictures. Maybe in the next interview, have a little time to for show what is the incredible atmosphere here, because Yucatan, in especially in this area, we are immersed in the heart of the Maya culture. You know, the Chichen Itza pyramids, no, this very famous is in this zone, very nearby Cancun. These are tourist places of Tulum and ancestral ruins there. And we have underwater rivers named cenotes. Yeah, I show you, Reynaldo, the cenotes is completely.
It made me feel like I am in a spa inside Indiana Jones movie.
These are very, very big caves, and the water is there inside, and the people swimming there. And make incredible. Of course, we have that kind of atmospheres nearby us.
Well, the entire show, you've been making me hungry this whole show, and now I'm wanting to book my flight to go and visit you guys.
And now you want to travel. You want to drink wine. You want to eat.
Yeah.
Visit all these places. It sounds amazing.
Visit the museum and go there. Travel to Mexico.
Yes.
Exactly. So I guess one last question I had was just where can people find the Kiminasi plant booster in Mexico? Let's say if somebody has a garden or they have a restaurant that's and they want to be able to do the same thing you're doing, like a farm to table type setup. Where can they get the Kiminasi plant booster there in Mexico?
Of course, we expect so much, and in the first hand, we are here now to serve to this agricultural segment. And we can distribute Kiminasi plant booster to entire republic. Install and accompany the farmer in this adventure on making his farms more profitable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Products of higher quality, size, strong plants, and resistant cycles. Shorter harvest times. And the most important thing, that by using less pesticides and fertilizers can warranty organic productions. Anything else? No? I believe that is everything that should encourage to those who love the kitchen and see our healthy customers. I love that.
Nice. Yeah, it's been an amazing. When I talk to farmers, they don't believe that we can do all those things, that one product does all these things, but it really handles all the different facets of the plant health. And obviously at the end result, the reason I'm here and the reason we're here as a company is really just to promote everything you're doing. Like, we want healthy food, we want less pesticides, less chemicals, less harmful things in our food supply, so that everybody can be healthier. And hopefully stuff like this pandemic doesn't happen again.
Yes, in a special. Get in touch with us, and we will gladly quote and help to initiate a change what we are doing it in this moment. Confident that it will have a profound impact to the food future in Mexico.
Absolutely.
That is our expectations.
Absolutely, and we love having you there. And again, I appreciate all of your hard work. And did you have anything else you'd like to say to the public here? And or if you like, you can give your phone number or email, or we can put it in the comments of this post too.
Yes. Our phone number for Mexico is 999-392. 392-0792. This is my mobile is in the video. You can say the video and see the video and see my phone, and my email is Ernesto Vera, like my name, at gmail.com, and we can serve and help to make this happen in your farms.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chef. It was a pleasure talking with you. And we'll, of course, add your contact information to the comments of this post so that people will be able to look it up as well. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. And definitely keep us posted on your ongoing efforts. We'd love to see what you're able to create, some of the dishes and everything, and how well your restaurant's doing with the Kiminasi Plant Booster. I think you have an amazing concept, and like I said, who knows? Hopefully soon we'll be able to come down and visit you, and I'll be able to personally witness it myself.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Yeah, my plan is just get a little crew and go there. Like we went to some places, and Gene and I, and start recording and having such a good time. I want to do like like an episode series, what happened. So because people need to know, and people are demanding for these type of changes.
Yes.
This is what we need in the team. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, again, thank you, Chef. Thank you, Ronaldo. Appreciate having you guys on. And like I said, keep us posted. We'd love to have you back on in the future and see your progress as you continue on. And I'm sure all of our viewers will want to know as well. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the table.
Likewise. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you.